this is my movement course. Here with my best friend, Ben Patrick. Most of you guys know him already, should know him already. But we're gonna demonstrate how to move forward and move backwards, effective and efficiently. All right, you wanna know the true measure of world-class speed going backwards. We're gonna demonstrate and give you the keys to success for the first step. There's many steps throughout this process, but this is the first step to becoming a really good
mover. Any sport.
Any sport.
Any sport, how you move. We're teaching you how to go backward before we teach you how to go forward. This is only the first step of backward movement. So these are 2 drills. When you master their standards, that means you are a world-class mover backwards, but only your first step. I mean, we're breaking down movement like never before.
All right, so here we go. So our first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get in a great stance. All right, that's gonna consist of having our legs right underneath our shoulders. All right, and then we're gonna use the circumference around that to actually stay within our frame and our structure.
So circumference, we're thinking a circle around. You'll set up your own tape. I set up tape for myself. I have a 1-yard distance, and then I just set up where my feet are gonna be. These are gonna be important for the drill. And now if I'm starting with my right foot forward, well now right here, I've got that nice circumference there. See that from a side angle? We're looking at like right there, so you've seen it from both angles. If you get too long or too wide or even too close, it's not going to be optimum for movement. So this is my starting position. So you have a 7-point checklist. Shoulder width, heel in line with toe. All right.
And then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put a lot of weight on the inside balls of the toe.
Right
Okay?
there. That's what I have to push with to actually move.
That's the secret to going fast backwards and eliminating false steps. Once you get that pressure on the inside foot of the ball of the toe, we're going to push this and get going backwards.
So I just demonstrated there a 1-yard backwards explosion. I'm going to step back up to the line. So I should be able to push there and have my back foot, which is at the front line, explode out a yard. And if you look at the last points there, I should be able to do that. So I'm watching this line that my left foot is on. I'm trying to get it right on that line, not going out, which would not be as efficient, or in, which would not be as efficient. And then the last 2 points, Jay?
Last 2 points is staying low. So the stance that he gets in initially, we're going to keep the same level as we're moving backwards. And then as we're doing that,
If I come up, now I can get burned.
Mhm.
So if I can create that world-class movement distance while staying, he's saying pad level, which means for football you wear pads. If I can stay at that same level, now I'm ready to go forwards or wherever I need to go, or keep going backwards. And then that last tip of the arm, 7th point of the checklist.
All right. So as he starts to move back, the natural movement walking is forward. Okay. Opposite hand, opposite leg. All right. Moving backwards. Watch how he demonstrates the same movement going backwards. Boom. There you go.
Because here, if you push off backwards and you go with the wrong arm, you can't actually explode like this. This is what creates your explosion, is being opposite arm, opposite leg. So you want to think if the left foot is going to go back, so is the right hand right there. Now I'm in position if I were to go forward. So that's your 7-point checklist. But drill number 1 is now, can I do 3 sets of 10 with 30-second breaks, getting 10 reps forward and backward under 20 seconds with no mistake. So if I did 10 in a row, just
And it's extremely hard to do.
Yep.
What we'll do is we'll demonstrate right now. We'll have Ben, we'll put through.
Go ahead and time me. You can start it when I move, and I'm going to try 10 in a row. Okay? You start when I move. You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
There you go.
7,
It's a good pad level too while you're going through this.
9, 10.
There you go. 17 seconds.
Okay, good. Now, I would have to take a 30-second break and now switch up the other way. And guess what? I tried to make myself look good. I did this way because that's my jab foot in basketball as a right-handed guy. We've been doing this for an hour. Okay. This can go over some common mistakes right here. The whole first thing I was doing didn't matter which foot I started with. He would go as if I have to go backwards, first thing I would do is I would pick up my right foot. Tick, 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 tick. I haven't actually moved anywhere yet, instead of actually, when you want to go backwards, to actually start going backwards. So it's the same as we talk about lateral motion. If the guy's going that way, this isn't getting me there, that's getting me there. That's lateral motion. That's backwards motion. That's not actually backwards motion. I haven't actually, my center of mass has not changed at all yet. You see that? Boom, that's immediately getting back. So that's just black and white mathematical efficiency. So now with my left foot forward, I would take that 30-second break, go left foot. I have to really think with that ball of the foot because I don't do this one. Push! And then as I'm getting that down, now I'm trying to push that ball of the foot and fire. That arm back. 3 sets of 10, 30-second breaks, under 20 seconds each time. So you could do this with a partner. Me and Jay could pair up. I could go. Now I'm timing him while he goes back and forth. Then, you're not even a master yet of backwards first step until you can switch and do it without thinking, because you can get into a rhythm on one side. So now the whole drill starts over again once I do the drill one. And now I'm going to have to go here, push off, and now I'm going to step, not past, but up to the line, past the line with the other foot. Boom, there. I'm switching. This looks easy. Go ahead and do it, and you're going to see how many people have actually mastered lateral. This you shouldn't even have to think about. So again, once you can do that with the same standards, 3 sets of 10, 5 each side, under 20 seconds, 30 seconds breaks, you are just getting going on the Leonard Johnson movement course checklist. Appreciate these drills. It's a game changer. It's changed me as a basketball player. And now that Leonard is breaking down why he moves so well, it's a mixture of God-given ability with his own intellect over, a decade of being an elite professional NFL player. How do I keep up with the best athletes in the world? You have to gain efficiency like no one else. He's got paid millions of dollars to move, not just to shoot a ball in a basket. So game-changing stuff. I dare you guys to get down drill number 2, but it's not even going to be productive. You're going to be flipping and flopping until you get drill number 1. So you are not even allowed. Don't even send me drill number 2 unless I've passed that you did drill number 1 perfectly.